Alright, what is up y'all? Welcome back. So, a lot of y'all have perhaps already seen this video involving a streamer by the name of Xena the Witch, or as I refer to her, Xena the Bitch, because she really is that bad. But the video I'm referring to involves her and another woman behind the camera, literally threatening and harassing an elderly Uber driver. Like, in the event that you haven't seen this video, I really do need to say that it's really about as bad as it sounds. So, I figured we'd go over this situation here today. So, if y'all are new around here, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever. Let's just roll this shit and brace yourselves.
You're supposed to go straight and make a left.
No, the address was your house address.
Right. That's where we're going.
That's not where you were, though.
Right. You picked us up from the storage. Right.
That's not where we're going. No. Okay, now I'm sorry.
I'm
No.
not gonna argue with you.
It's okay.
Where you just picked us up was not her
I'm not
house.
gonna argue with you.
I'm recording this. We're gonna show this to Uber.
Come touch me though, because I gotta take her. So you want to get violent, nigga? Because we could get violent right now.
Okay, y'all, so truly think about the reality of this situation for a second. So it sounds like there was some sort of minor mix-up involving the pickup and drop-off location. So any normal person in the same situation would just simply shrug it off and understand that this whole situation is just so trivial, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal, you know, your fucking house isn't going anywhere if you just shut your damn mouth, but instead, they gotta be annoying-ass bitches. Like, it's wild to me how entitled these bitches are, that a mere mix-up like this can turn into a goddamn pissing contest in a matter of seconds. They act like they're the most amazing, most talented, most important people in the universe, when the fact of the matter is that they bring absolutely nothing to the table besides these shitty kick streams and then, of course, pictures of their assholes, because you guessed it, they're OF girls. You know, real shocker there. But anyway, they start raising their voices at him, and this guy is super respectful the whole time. Like this is someone's grandpa, man. I saw Jamari's video on this not too long ago, and he posed a really good point. He said that this dude shouldn't even have to be working at this point in the first place. No one should have to be in the workforce when they're as old as him. You know, these should be the best years of his life, you know, just relaxing, enjoying retirement. But he is working, and they're being disrespectful when he's just trying to do his job. You know, I have so many issues with this. Like, first of all, they deadass can't tell that they're in the wrong here. Like, they genuinely believe that they're in the right. You know, as they're on some Karen shit talking about how they're gonna show it to Uber. You know, show what to Uber exactly? You treating an elderly man like shit and then literally threatening him with a taser? Yeah, I'm sure that would go over real well for y'all. But speaking of that taser incident, why is it always ignorant, ratchet-ass bitches like these girls who the second something is said or done that they have a problem with, the only logical solution is to just get violent? You know, oh, let's fight about it, you know, let's kick some goddamn ass. Like, you sound stupid and ignorant as fuck. Like, you're grown-ass adults. You really can't just handle your disputes in a mature fashion? Because we're talking about something as insignificant as mixing up a drop-off location for an Uber ride. If you're so pressed about it, I don't understand why they didn't just drive themselves, you know. They're worth way too much money if you want my honest opinion, so surely they must have a vehicle of their own. I just cannot find a single excuse in this entire clip to justify this behavior. They just decide to expose themselves in 8K, threatening an old man with a taser. It's so goofy, like how they're all like, oh, I'm gonna get violent, you know, this is gonna get real violent. Like pipe down, bitch.
Shut up, bitch!
You're gonna beat his ass? You're probably like 5'2" and weigh no more than 130 pounds. You know, I'm sure bro's timbers are really shivered here. I'm fairly confident that even in his old age, he'd scrape y'all's asses easy. The whole thing is just reminiscent of a Chihuahua attack. You know how those dogs can be, right? Like no one's scared of you, but it doesn't end there.
Get my shit out your trunk. Get my shit out your trunk and don't drop shit either. Because I'll get real violent. Get my shit out your trunk and put it on the sidewalk. Since you want to get violent, let me know, because she's recording all of this.
Hey, excuse me, miss? Quick question. Did you eat lead paint chips as a kid?
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid? Why?
Just curious, that's all, because this shit is so frustrating to watch. Like, who the fuck do you think you are ordering this guy around? You're in his car, and so is your shit. If some entitled, narcissistic bitch started running her mouth at me like that, I'm chucking your shit in the road, or skirting off with it. You know, ain't gonna be talking to me like that and get away with it. And then she also has the nerve to say he's getting violent, when she's now threatened him with violence, not once, but twice, and even pulled out that taser.
Come touch me though, because I got a taser. So You want to get violent, nigga? Because we could get violent right now.
But I hope y'all saved room for dessert, because we're not finished yet. There's even more cringe to digest here. We've but only breached the surface of degeneracy.
Here's what we do.
Ride
Let
so I
me
can
tell
get my
you
money.
what we do.
Here's what
Go.
we're doing. You're going to cancel the ride right now.
Jesus, man, doesn't this video just make you want to study? And it's something that he needs to fulfill the requirements for his job, keep in mind. So quite literally, they are affecting this man's ability to do his job by damaging his property. And man, these people just suck, man. These IRL streamers, such cancer, honestly, and they need to stop.
I broke that nigga's phone. Let's go.
No, fuck that. I'm reporting this. This nigga is crazy. This dude just back up because
No, I want him to hit us.
You're not touching my phone. That's a
I
federal
want my
crime.
There's no way, you know, how can you be this stupid? Keep in mind that these people are old enough to vote in our elections. They can vote for the president, they can vote for government officials that'll literally dictate the way your life shapes out. You know, think about that for a second. So she says, you know, you're not touching my phone, that's a federal crime, openly admitting to the very act in which they just got done committing with him as a crime. Like, I gotta sit down, man. I can't believe these types of people exist. Some people really need to improve their pullout game on God. You know, these people are living proof. Better yet, think of the lucrative opportunity this could be if we somehow turn this into a condom ad. You know, I might never have to make another YouTube video ever again. I'd be rich. This would be the single greatest Trojan condom ad of all time. You know, the absolute undisputed GOAT, you know. Stop playing with me. But think about it, you know, if you get pregnant, you may have a kid like this, you know, that would scare me pretty straight. I don't know about y'all, you know, I'd probably never hit it raw ever again, to be honest. Okay, we're getting a little crazy, you know, let's proceed.
Where is it, old man? Do you have Alzheimer's? Are you okay in the head? Are you okay in the head? Did you drop it?
Literally losing his mind. Now he lost. Whose phone is this? Is this your phone?
Do you have dementia?
The fuck? Record that. Is that his phone? Is this man's phone?
Fuck this whole
Is that
Oh my god, that's so funny that y'all are bullying a dude by stealing his phone and trying to gaslight him into believing he has a debilitating mental disease. And I don't even have to say too much about that bitch's voice, man. Like, oh my god, so goddamn annoying. Jesus Christ. Like, you got Alzheimer's? I'm so funny by my shitty OnlyFans because that's all I'm good for. Yeah! Like, ugh, I hate it, man. I absolutely hate these streamers. And thankfully, you know, thank God, that's where the video concludes. So it's all over. You know, the cringe is finally over. We survived. So pat yourselves on the back for that. That's pretty much it for this video, too. Just kind of some of my closing thoughts, man. I hate IRL streamers. For the most part, they all suck. I really wish this type of behavior wasn't rewarded, because the fact of the matter is when you reward this type of behavior, you know, new people are just going to continue to spawn. You know, it's like a disease that can't be stopped, right? A virus, if you will. It's just going to keep reproducing, and it's only going to get worse and worse, I think, before it gets better. You know, hopefully I'm wrong, though, but guys, that's basically it for the video. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. Leave a comment down below. I would absolutely love to hear what y'all have to say about all this. And until next time, guys, this is Runter, and we will catch you on the next one.